Our 2025 Oregon adventure, this year's trip, took us through some truly breathtaking parts of Oregon. We started in the Antelope Wildlife Area, made our way up to Heart Mountain, and spent our first night at the Antelope Hot Springs. The area was beautiful, and the hot spring was comfortably warm. The perfect start to our journey. From there, we headed down to the Alvord Playa. What an amazing place! Vast, quiet, and otherworldly. I'm pretty sure they're speeding. Where's Bob? Or that state trooper that sounds like Sid from Ice Age. The Alvord Desert is a vast 12-mile-long, dry lake bed in remote southeastern Oregon, offering opportunities for camping, driving, and astrophotography. It is also used for setting land speed records. Unplanned butt shot. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. Let's do a walk around these vehicles, and not use the camera gimbal you brought with you. What else can we do out here? Look at that sexy Bronco Raptor. How's the air back there, guys? After soaking in the scenery, we made our way up to Willow Creek Hot Springs for our second night. The springs were very hot, so we just dipped our feet in and enjoyed the views. The sunset out there that night was gorgeous. Some people's kids. Really? No bird flying allowed, mister. On the third day, we finally made it out to the Pillars of Rome. Those formations are wild, such dramatic shapes rising out of the landscape. The Pillars of Rome are a series of unique, 100-foot-high, fossil-bearing clay formations in Malheur County, eastern Oregon, named for their resemblance to Roman ruins. Time to let some air out of our tires for a smoother ride. That night, we journeyed to Three Forks Hot Springs. We took a different route this year, thinking it would be easier. It was definitely shorter time-wise, but not any easier. Nothing difficult, just really bumpy and slow going. I feel like a bobblehead on this road. Ooh! Photo op! Fun fact about Three Forks, Oregon. The Battle of Three Forks. A notable engagement of the Snake War occurred on May 27, 28, 1866, at the confluence of the Owyhee River's forks in Malheur County, Oregon. U.S. Army forces under Major Louis H. Marshall clashed with around 500 Snake Indians, Shoshone, Bannock, and Paiute bands, who had been intensifying raids on settlers and stagecoaches. The battle was a significant defeat for the U.S. Army and a turning point in the Snake War, ultimately leading to increased Army commitment and the appointment of George Crook to continue the conflict. I don't remember the road being this bad on our way out last year. Indigenous peoples traversed and utilized trails in this region for thousands of years, with the local knowledge of trails and routes playing a critical role in the survival and navigation of later expeditions. The U.S. Army suffered a significant defeat, losing an artillery piece. This defeat was a turning point, highlighting the challenges of the rugged terrain and the effectiveness of Native American guerrilla tactics, eventually leading to the appointment of George Crook to command the campaigns against the Snakes. The views are breathtaking. Just gonna take our time going down this. Three Forks is one of the most remote locations in Oregon, requiring four-wheel drive access through rugged terrain to reach. The area's history includes use by indigenous peoples, followed by a period of heavy use by gold miners and ore wagons in the 1860s, and later the establishment of an army outpost after the Bannock Indian War of 1878. Today it remains a remote destination popular for cross-country trekking and enjoying nature, with the legacy of wagon roads and military outposts visible in the landscape. The vehicles definitely needed that bath. Not only did she get down and dirty, but now she's getting all wet. Getting a little fly fishing in on the trip. Three Forks Hot Springs creates a natural infinity pool. It also gives you an amazing view of the valley. Really? Again with a finger! We could spend hours soaking and watching the sky. We spent 2 nights at Three Forks. The water didn't feel as warm as last year, but it was still incredibly relaxing. The views there are just breathtaking. We had the first night to ourselves, but that person walking below showed up on our second day, and another group you don't see that was up on the hill. but definitely plenty of room between all of us. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Fighter jets kept flying over us. One even broke the sound barrier. The sonic boom was insane and it scared the crap out of Ryan. It's always hard to leave that place. In the late 1860s, thousands of gold miners and ore wagons passed through Three Forks on their way from Silver City, Idaho to the railroad in Winnemucca, Nevada. What's up with this music anyway? The site is named Three Forks for the confluence of the North Fork Owyhee, the Middle Fork Owyhee, and the main stem of the Owyhee River. The views though, right? Eat our dust suckers. Time to air the tires back up. For our fifth night, we traveled up to Leslie Gulch, such an awe-inspiring location. A little about Leslie Gulch. Leslie Gulch was named after cattle rancher Hiram E. Leslie, who was killed by lightning in 1882 in the gulch then known as Upper Dugout Gulch. The dramatic, towering volcanic tuff formations in the area were created by ancient volcanic eruptions and subsequent erosion. Today, the scenic area is popular for outdoor recreation, including hiking, boating, and wildlife viewing, and is managed as a special management area by the Bureau of Land Management, BLM. The dramatic rock formations of Leslie Gulch were created by volcanic activity approximately 15 million years ago. Seriously though, is that not a beautiful sight? I highly recommend visiting here at least once if you can. There are campgrounds and a boat ramp. Over millions of years, rain and snowmelt eroded these soft, tough layers, creating the towering pillars, sculpted rock formations, and hoodoos for which the area is famous. I would definitely not take a lowered vehicle here. It's hard to believe you're still in Oregon when you're surrounded by those dramatic rock formations. Distant volcanic eruptions deposited layers of ash and sediments which hardened into a rock called tuff. The original Leslie Gulch Canyon Road served as a wagon and mail route between the towns of Rockville and Watson. The Leslie Gulch area is now designated as an Area of Critical Environmental Concern, ACC, by the Bureau of Land Management, BLM. On day 6, we visited Coffee Pot Crater over 20 miles of lava flow. It's massive and humbling to see up close. Here are some Coffee Pot Crater facts. Coffee Pot Crater is a volcanic feature located within the Jordan Crater's volcanic field in the Owyhee Canyon lands of southeast Oregon. It is the source of a 27-square-mile basaltic lava flow and offers a unique, rugged landscape with tubes and caves to explore. You can reach the area by driving on unpaved roads, but a vehicle with high clearance or a four-wheel drive is recommended, especially in wet conditions. I'm starting to get some real stalker vibes here. Is he playing with an RC crawler? Look, a cow giving us directions. To wrap up the trip, we spent our final 2 days at Crystal Crane Hot Springs near Burns, Oregon. It was the perfect spot to unwind and reflect before heading home. Now it's time to start planning our next adventure. Thank you for watching to the end. Please like and subscribe, it'll make this guy happy.